There's been no solid suspect information. We've interviewed a number of people over the last couple of days, but so far there's been no persons of interest, nobody that we could put a finger on and point out and say this guy's good for it. So we're still running down all that. We have thought from the worst case scenario, just a haphazard shooting, to they possibly walked down to meet someone, to possibly they walked in down there, even though it's a short distance, they may have interrupted something going on. So we're looking at everything right now. We've had statements from several people, and that means checking their alibis. And to be quite frank with you, some of these alibis, you just don't know. They were with a friend, and the friend can't remember. Some of these folks are young in the area. We talked to some of their friends. They don't have a timeline. They don't look at the watch a lot. So we're trying to narrow it down as best we can. Well, it's such an isolated area, although there's quite a bit of activity that goes on by the local folks down there. So that's why we're thinking it's local people. They're several miles from the interstate, 3 miles, I believe it is, from the US 75 highway, and it just appears it's more likely a local person. Again, until we come up with a suspect to determine whether he knew the girls or not. If it's just a drive-by happenstance shooting, who could be the next victim? If it's somebody they knew, it may be a personal type thing. I just don't know if it's a personal attack or what it was right now.
I think any time that you have people this age killed, regardless of what's girls or boys, I think it has an effect on everyone, including law enforcement officers, because most of them have kids of their own or grandkids of their own, and I know the first thing that crosses my mind, what if that happened to me? What if I was the father, So yeah, it has an effect on everyone. We don't know what the threat is, but if it were me, I wouldn't let my kids out walking unless there was other people around, that you knew. I would like to have had somebody arrested Sunday night. I would like to see it today, whenever it happens.